So how does this look actually kind of again on the high level in reality? So we're here talking about those transformational phases. So at the beginning stage, in those defined stage, you would always identify those business drivers. I've already talked about it a little bit previously, and you can even prioritize those drivers. And then from that point on, you would move to those business attributes where you would actually translate those drivers more into the business security attributes. There's a really nice overview in the SAPSAS framework, which are discussing about each of those individual security attributes that needs to be covered, and how do you achieve those security measures for each of those attributes. Once you have that in place, you would actually have to do the threat analysis, where you would actually identify, okay, so now I have all of those business drivers, business attributes, I understand them, but okay, what are those threats to all of those attributes? So you would have to actually perform that threat analysis. And then you would have to quantify, okay, I know now my threats, but actually how significant, how impactful they are, and what can be actually even the likelihood of them occurring, and so on. We are talking about here on the high level. So we're talking about what in general your organizational threats are. But even if you go on the lower level, you can apply this even on the infrastructure layers, or even for the applications itself, for the hardware, software. It doesn't matter. It's always the same. The same stages needs to go follow through. We can name them differently, but on the lower level they are the same. And then control objectives. Okay, so I have to define how will I fight back. Okay, so how my procedures, maybe my policies, or those frameworks will actually fight back for those threats never to occur. And then in the implementation phases, we actually have those security services that would constantly be there and monitor them, and they would actually protect either our assets, information, and so on.